Apo Reef Natural Park is situated at around 33 kilometers away from the coast of the municipality of Sablayan, province of Occidental Mindoro. It has a total area of 27,469 hectares. There are 3 islands within it: the Apo Island, Apo Menor, and Cayos del Bajo. Apo Reef Natural Park, being the largest contiguous reef complex in the Philippines and the second largest in the world, is recognized as a biodiversity hotspot. Apo Island has diverse ecosystems for the tourists to indulge. On top of the lighthouse, one can see the 10-hectare mangrove forest, which serves as sanctuary for resident and migratory birds. The lagoon at its center provides shelter for small fishes, sharks, and rays to grow. The 3-kilometer shoreline in front of Apo Reef welcomes tourists with its white to pinkish powdery sand, which also serves as the nesting grounds for sea turtles. With its rich but fragile biodiversity, tourists are advised to take extra precaution in their activities while inside the park. The Code of Conduct in Apo Reef Natural Park was created to ensure sustainable marine tourism. When inside the park, voluntary pay the corresponding fees and charges imposed for entrance at Apo Reef Natural Park. Enjoy viewing the island's living resources without touching, to avoid damaging the fragile ecosystem. All forms of fishing are strictly prohibited. The Management Board has declared the entire Apo Reef as no-take zone. No life forms should be taken out from the protected area. Confine your activities only within the designated areas allowed to visitors. Trails and markers are placed inside the park to guide the tourists. Minimize your noise. Loud noises may disturb wildlife inside the park, causing them to get startled. Vandalism is strictly prohibited. Vandalism, which includes picking or mutilating of plants, writing and engraving on trees and walls, and interpretive signs, is strictly prohibited. Strictly follow the lights off policy. Lights at night should be turned off at a given time. The use of white lights should be confined at designated areas, as it can cause disorientation for nesting and hatching sea turtles. Do not buy corals or marine life as souvenirs. This encourages people to remove tons of marine life from marine ecosystems to sell as souvenirs. Report environmental violations. Report destructive practices and violations of environmental laws to the park rangers on duty. Participate in coastal cleanup activities. Bring with you in your departure all accumulated garbage or wastes during your stay. Wastes should be segregated and will be deposited at Sablayan Port. Follow all guidelines while inside the park. Violations of existing guidelines shall be ground for the cancellation of permit. Violators shall be held liable to the penalties provided for under existing rules and regulations of the DENR. Being able to enjoy Apo Reef's resources is a privilege, and its conservation and protection is everyone's responsibility.